Whether you're launching a new product or service or refining an existing one, understanding your customers' needs, desires, and frustrations is essential. This video will explore what the voice of the customer is, why it's important, and how you can research it effectively to drive your business forward. What exactly is the voice of the customer? It can be defined as the view of a situation, service, or product from the customer perspective. Understanding the customer perspective is critical to the long-term health of any organization. There are many standard techniques that may be used to research the voice of the customer. Some of the key techniques include surveys. Surveys are an effective way of gathering feedback from a wide group of people. They are usually accessed online, so can offer an opportunity to gather data quickly and consistently. The key to a successful survey is to ensure the questions are designed carefully and do not contain any ambiguity. However, gaining sufficient responses is also vital if the data is to offer reliable insights. Interviews. Interviews are typically one-to-one conversations that enable researchers to explore an individual customer's thoughts and feelings. Storytelling. Storytelling is used to elicit information and insights by enabling an interviewee to share stories of experiences encountered when engaging with an organization. Focus groups. A focus group is a means of gathering ideas and feedback about a specific product, service, or issue in an interactive group environment. Observation. Observation involves watching work being carried out. There are various forms of observation, some more time-consuming or formal than others. It allows researchers to witness customers experiencing a product or service firsthand. It can show both expected and unplanned uses of the product or service. Ethnographic studies. An ethnographic study is a research method that involves observing people's behaviors in their natural environments. The technique requires researchers to spend an extended period within a situation or community to reveal information that would otherwise potentially remain hidden. It is usually most effective to use a combination of these techniques, but deciding which to use depends on the particular context. For example, surveys are excellent at gaining predetermined information about how a customer felt about a product or service, while storytelling is better suited for researching specific details about a customer's experience when engaging with an organization. In addition, observation typically offers greater insights when researching how a customer interacts with a system, such as a self-checkout, rather than conducting an interview with the customer about their user experience. Once the voice of customer research has been completed, the results need to be analyzed and interpreted. There are various tools and techniques available to do this. One particularly useful technique is the empathy map, which records information about how a customer perceives the experience of engaging with an organization. The areas explored when constructing an empathy map concern how the customer thinks and feels about the experience, and what the customer says and does following the experience. In addition to empathy maps, voice of the customer research can also support the development of customer journey maps. The customer journey map takes an end-to-end view of a customer journey, including before, during, and after the engagement with a product or service. It takes the perspective of a user role or persona and identifies which interactions or touchpoints for a product or service work for the customer, known as magic moments, and which are opportunities for improvement, known as pain points. Applying the insights learned for the voice of the customer research can lead to enhanced customer satisfaction, higher loyalty, and increased revenue. Whether it's enhancing a product feature, improving customer service, or launching a new marketing campaign, the customer's voice should always guide the company's decisions. If you want to find out more about the voice of the customer, why not consider AssistKD's CX Analysis course, part of the A4Q Certified Service Designer Scheme. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.